Hey, I'm Rejected Shotgun. So finally, the big update that we've all been waiting for from the PTR, it has dropped into the live servers, and yes, it includes Junkertown, which means you can explore the map now to your heart's content and discover whatever it is that you might want to. And on top of the map, we got the massive hero changes to both D.Va and Mercy. So without any further ado, let's talk about this. Just as a quick reminder, I'm doing a $50 Steam gift card giveaway, and if you want to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon to be notified, and leave a comment on this video, and you will be automatically entered into the giveaway. The giveaway ends in 1 week though, so make sure you enter before it's too late. Now let's get back to the video. That's right, the biggest Overwatch update in months has just dropped, adding a new map and some insanely huge hero changes to two of the most played heroes in Overwatch. So we just got Junkertown, which means if you haven't played Junkertown yet, you can play it right now. It is on the live servers and it is completely playable, and if you've been watching my videos on the Junkertown Queen, all the evidence and everything that I said in those videos can definitely be found by you in the map, and you can probably go explore the map and find some interesting lore details that I missed and just find them for yourself. Now, while Junkertown is an amazing map, these hero changes are so big that I absolutely have to cover them. So if you saw when these changes first hit the PTR, D.Va had these micro missile abilities, but back then they weren't exactly finished up, and since they've been put on the PTR, these missiles have been changed up a lot. So D.Va got a brand new ability. It's called micro missiles, and these will fire a barrage of small rockets that detonate on impact, dealing damage in a small radius around all of the explosions. Now keep in mind, these rockets can be fired while D.Va is using any other abilities, or even while firing her main cannon. So that means you can be laying down a whole bunch of shotgun blasts into somebody's face, and you can also hit micro missiles at the same time without ever stopping. Not only can you use these abilities in sync, but you can use your shotgun main attack and the missiles while you're flying. If that wasn't crazy enough, you can still use defense matrix while flying, so you could literally use every single ability on D.Va at the exact same time. That is crazy. Now, if you remember back on the PTR, Blizzard nerfed the hell out of D.Va's defense matrix, unfortunately, but they brought it back up a little bit since then, so if you play D.Va now, you probably don't have to worry too much about that defense matrix being really weak. It's been tuned pretty finely by Blizzard, and they did buff it a little bit after everybody complained that maybe it was a little too down there. So if you had heard about that, don't worry too much about it. D.Va's supposedly in a pretty good place right now. But next, the biggest changes on this list, hands down, go to Mercy, where her ultimate ability has been completely changed. And just, this is insane. So Mercy's Resurrect now is a secondary ability with a 30-second cooldown, meaning you can resurrect every 30 seconds, but you can only resurrect a single player. Now, if you remember when you would get reses, the distance that you can res from was pretty far. With this new secondary resurrect ability, you'll only be able to resurrect people from a 5-meter radius. That is much, much shorter than it used to be. So you all have to be careful. You'll have to be a little ballsy, jump in there, get those resurrects within a 5 meters. You know, it's not easy, but you know, it can be done. Mercy is going to be getting a lot more reses in game now because of this ability, and they're going to be a lot more fun to play around because it's not going to be like 5 people resurrecting. It's going to be just 1 or maybe 2. Now, Mercy's ultimate ability is crazy, and back when this was very first thrown onto the PTR, people were complaining and saying that, whoa, this is really strong. Especially when put together with Nano Boost. Mercy was like the top DPS in the game because of this ultimate, but all that shenanigans have been fixed. So what does Mercy's ultimate really do? Well, Mercy's ultimate enhances her Valkyrie suit, and for 20 seconds she basically becomes like Super Mercy. So your staff, while you're healing and damage boosting your teammates in this ultimate, will now affect all the teammates on your team around whoever you're healing, which means your beam will go to the teammate you choose, and from that teammate, more beams will extend out and go to all nearby enemies. And this applies to both the healing and the damage boosting beams, so there is no exception to that. Now, Mercy's Blaster has no reload. It has infinite ammo when you're using ultimate, and you can just blast people at insane speeds. It has infinite ammo, but not only that, it has increased projectile speed, meaning your bullets are just going to zip around the map at insane speeds. And of course, you can fly. Yes, that's not a joke. Mercy can fly in this ultimate. She can literally zoom around the map with more comfort and ease than even Pharah can. That is crazy. And now at this point, you're probably thinking, wow, Mercy's ultimate sounds really good. I doubt anything else could make it any more OP. Well, your resurrect ability, which is normally 30 seconds in between, gets taken down to a sweet 10 seconds, meaning you can resurrect every 10 seconds if you're using this ultimate. There's a combo that you can do with this ultimate that'll let you resurrect 4 times. Resurrect, use your ultimate, resurrect again instantly, wait 10 seconds, do a third resurrect, and then right as your ultimate ends, you will get a 4th resurrect. It's insane. This new Mercy is going to be super crazy to play against, and I'm going to be playing a lot more Overwatch over the next week so I can get a lot more comfortable with these new hero changes, because they are huge, and it will take me quite a while to really wrap my head around the new way that enemy Mercies and friendly Mercies will be playing. And even D.Vas on both teams will be playing in a very, very different way, and I'm very excited to see how I'll actually have to outplay them. Now, there's a sort of minor change here that I think you Reinhardt players are going to be really happy about. So normally when you're Reinhardt and you have your big shield up, you can't look behind you at all. Now you can though. You can look up, you can look around behind you, everywhere, and you don't have to worry about moving your shield from its position. So this is left trigger on consoles. You can hold left trigger and you can look around crazy, and it looks really nice. And I think on PC it's left click that you can hold down while you're using your shield, and you can just look all the way around you, never worrying. You can hold your shield up in a comfortable position and get good info on everybody around you without having to sacrifice the safety of the teammates behind your barrier. If you guys are a fan of mystery heroes, there is a massive, massive change coming to mystery heroes in this update. So in mystery heroes, there is no more assemble your team. There is not anything to assemble your team whatsoever. You don't have to worry anymore. The pointless 60-second wait has been completely removed. Now that was a big thing for me. I was a little angry every time I had to sit there and wait at the beginning of the round, because it really is pointless. You can't select a hero in mystery heroes, so there's no reason to be at that screen at all. You just pick Symmetra or Torbjorn or something. And now people who would kill themselves outside of spawn in mystery heroes will not be given a new hero. If you kill yourself and you're like, wow, I don't want this hero really sucks, you jump off the edge, well, you're gonna respawn as that same hero again. You can't do that anymore. You can't get a new hero by dying to suicide. However, if you do this, your ultimate ability will be reset, and any things you place down in the map, like Symmetra turrets or a Torbjorn turret, those are also going to be removed. So yeah, those are out of the question as well. It's not wise to jump off the edge anymore in mystery heroes. It won't give you anything. It'll just reset all of your valuable stuff that you've been collecting. So don't even try it anymore. It's just not worth. This is a big change that a lot of you guys might not care too much about, but on Xbox One, the reporting system has been really bad previously. But now the Xbox One reputation system will actually be implemented into this update, meaning if somebody has an Xbox Live reputation of avoid me, which is very low, then they will not be able to use in-game voice communication. That is a pretty big step, because there are a lot of people on the Xbox who are not afraid to be incredibly huge jerks and who are willing to throw and just Hanzo, Widow, Doomfist in competitive and just not give a shit really about other people on their team. So for Xbox One players, this is going to be a pretty huge change that I am very much looking forward to, as I do play on Overwatch on Xbox One from time to time. Now there's a ton of bug fixes in this update, so if you were having some kind of weird little bug that was annoying the crap out of you, there's a pretty good chance that it got fixed, because the bug fix list on this huge update today is very long, so long in fact that I won't be reading through it today because it is massive. But I do want to say thank you so much for watching, because that is the big update for today. Get on Overwatch and get playing. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I make Overwatch news almost every single day. But that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.
Like, follow, subscribe.